The Tri-Mountain National Scenic Area includes the three scenic areas of Lion's Head Mountain, Lishan, and Baguashan. The Lion's Head Mountain Scenic Area covers Zhudong, Emei, and Beipu in Hsinchu County, and Sanwan and Nanzhuang in Miaoli County. The diverse scenery here features layer upon layer of uniquely shaped mountain ranges, rising to steep heights above delightful waterfalls and magnificent lakes. The stunning landscape is crisscrossed with many hiking trails that allow visitors to explore the area at their leisure and experience the great views firsthand. The Shishan Visitor Center, an elegant building that was formerly a dormitory of the Shishan Elementary School, offers much information for first-timers, including maps and an introduction to the scenic spots along the main hiking routes. This is a good point from which to start your journey of discovery. This charming little path, paved with bluestone, passes many old temples as it meanders along the mountainside. You will find that these places of worship attract quite a number of pilgrims. And, before you know it, you will have slowed your step to linger a while and calm your soul in the soothing atmosphere. Relaxed and refreshed, you are now ready to climb to the top and enjoy the broad vistas from Lion's Head Mountain. This trail leads past the Tungping Cliff, which is covered with ferns of all kinds thriving in the moist environment. Like a botanical garden of wonders, the sights invite you to catch close-up glimpses of nature's mysteries. This is also the best place to witness the flowering of the tung-oil trees in April and May. First blazed during the Qing Dynasty, this trail follows the course of the Liu Liao River, which has carved a potholed riverbed out of the rocky terrain. You can admire the changing scenery as you follow its course upwards to the 200-year-old Seven Stars camphor tree with its 7 trunks, all branching off from one original root system. This route features bridges and flagstone trails along and over the Shizi Creek, which flows through lush bamboo groves and cool, clear pools. Shuilin Cave is the largest natural cave in the Lion's Head Mountain area. Also nearby is the glutinous rice bridge built during the era of Japanese rule. Sanwan's Shantangbei Trail and Pitang, with their surrounding wooded mountains and sparkling waters, are sure to relax your mind and lift your spirits. The idyllic Tongjing Forest Trail invites you to relax and immerse yourself in the natural beauty. This trail is also ideal for trips with the whole family, as the route offers safe hiking through the natural environment. Saying goodbye for the moment to Lion's Head Mountain, we set out for Emei Lake on our journey of discovery. The Lakeshore Trail offers stunning views of the lake and the surrounding vistas. Cycling along with the egrets flying above and taking in the landscape reflected on the water's surface, you will be enticed to leave all of your cares behind. Nearby Shi'erliao Trail boasts foot-massaging pebble paths and neatly laid stairs of red brick and wooden cross ties. Or you may opt just to sit and enjoy a cup of coffee. During the logging and mining boom of the 1950s and 1960s, Nanzhuang was home to many miners and loggers. It was a bustling town with entertainment in the form of wine houses, tea houses, and movie theaters. Later, the government designated Nanzhuang as a protected forest area, and the mining business floundered and faded away. This led to a temporary decline in the area's fortunes. But, to this day, wooden buildings preserve much of the township's former appearance. Old post office next to it were built by the Japanese. The Nogisaki Stone Steps, our walk continues down busy Guihua Lane and past Shuibiantou, an embankment of rough stone slabs used for washing clothes. Beyond Old Street, the Nanzhuang Visitor Center, Kangji Footbridge, and other hotspots await. Nanzhuang offers an assortment of wonderful hiking trails. Starting from Funan, you can explore the verdant Little Donghe Trail. On weekends and holidays, you and your fellow travelers can climb the winding gravel path to a viewing platform to drink in the lush scenery and give your feet a rest. Following County Highway 124, you will arrive at the trailhead of the Penglai River Ecology Trail. Penglai River, a designated fish protection area, has rich aquatic and plant life. From the raised walkway, you can observe many species of fish in the clear stream, including the mako, Taiwan stone minnow, and Taiwan shoveljaw carp. The Hengping Ecology Trail is another route that offers a chance to see the local wildlife, enjoy nature's wonders as you walk under the canopy of trees among the chirping of insects and birds. Xiangtian Lake is where the indigenous Saixia hold their sacrifice to the short spirits. It is surrounded by mountains and often half hidden in swaths of mist, adding to the mysterious and enchanting atmosphere of the place. County Road 21 takes you to the Shenzhen Valley Trailhead. This impressive valley was formed by the confluence of two streams that rush through gullies and cascade over huge boulders, forming a number of beautifully misting waterfalls. Some of the best views of the valley are to be had from the Shenzhen Valley Suspension Bridge. Built by the Tri-Mountain National Scenic Area Administration, it is now a Nanzhuang area landmark. It was during the first half of the 19th century that Hakka people first settled in the Beipu area. The Jingguangfu Pioneers, a group of settlers, organized and set up their headquarters in Beipu, in the Jingguangfu House, a National Historic Site. Tianshui Hall, an exquisite traditional-style house with beautifully curved swallowtail roofs, was the home of Jiang Xiuluan, head of the Jingguangfu Pioneers. Also nearby is Jiang Axing Mansion, which is built in a mock European Baroque style. The streets and alleys of Beipu are a refreshing mixture of nostalgic charm and bustling activity. The busiest part of town is Beipu Old Street, with the Citian Temple at the center of the action. Shops and stalls line the streets, offering authentic Hakka foods and snacks sure to tickle your palate. Tired from walking? Then it's probably time to head to the Beipu Cold Springs in the nearby hills and take a refreshing dip in the cold water. Wuzhi Mountain rises at the border between Zhudong, Beipu, and Wufeng in the Xueshan Mountain Range. Wuzhi Mountain means 5 Fingers Mountain from the way its 5 peaks jut into the sky. The Wuzhi Mountain Hiking Trail takes you in a circle around the flank of the mountain. At dusk, look for the lovely rose-orange sunset. With a mild and humid climate, the Lion's Head Mountain area is home to a diverse fauna including the crested serpent eagle, Taiwan blue magpie, Taiwan whistling thrush, Muller's barbet, and the rare rufous-bellied blue flycatcher. The area's plant life also offers many treats to the observant hiker, such as the extremely rare climbing entada, whose green stems look like pythons that coil around the large trees. The 1,000-year tung oil trees lend a tranquil and refined atmosphere to the setting. Some of the trees here are hundreds of years old, and in this almost primeval environment, you get a rare chance to explore Taiwan's distinctive flora and fauna at close range. The Lion's Head Mountain Scenic Area is also the ancestral homeland of the Atayal and Saixia peoples. The Saixia live mainly in the Penglai, Baguali, and Xiangtian Lake areas, where you can see clan totems representing the identity of family and tribe. A visit to the Saisha Folklore Museum, next to Xiangtian Lake, provides an introduction to the tribe's material and spiritual culture. Xiangtian Lake is closely associated with the famous biennial sacrifice to the short spirit, held in memory of the legendary Ta'ai, who taught the Saisha how to sing, dance, and till the fields. It falls on the 15th day of the 10th lunar month, and every 10 years a particularly grand celebration takes place. All members of the tribe return home for this important ritual. The core ceremony is both lively and dignified, featuring rites to welcome the dwarf spirits, entertain and bring them offerings, and finally see them off again. The last, done by throwing knotted grass stalks and sprays of hazel into the mountain valley. The Atayal live mainly in Donghe and the Luchang tribal village, and have preserved quite a bit of their traditional culture and way of life. They are most renowned for their expert weaving skills, and much of their most representative art and handicraft involve woven clothes and accessories. In recent years, the community has worked to further develop these and other traditional crafts, and has also created a cultural park. A journey to Lion's Head Mountain is not complete without sampling the area's culinary delights. Here you'll find many authentic Hakka specialties such as pork belly with pickled mustard greens, Hakka stir-fry, and chitterlings fried with ginger. After the main course, delectable desserts such as muaji await, along with another Hakka specialty, ground tea. Ground tea, or lei cha, was originally made by the Hakka in the old days to alleviate hunger and thirst on the road. Today, it is served as a restorative tonic or as a special treat to guests. It includes rice or other grains, tea leaves, peanuts, and sesame. Other seeds and herbs may also be used. Lei cha has a savory smell and taste, and you may even get the chance to prepare it yourself. The three treasures of Nanzhuang, bamboo shoots, shiitake mushrooms, and trout, are cooked into perfectly delicious banquets. Oriental Beauty Tea is a famous oolong tea from the Beipu and Emei areas. What is special about this tea is that the leaves are chewed by tiny leafhoppers. This makes them produce a significantly increased amount of polyphenols, which make for a particularly fragrant aroma and are beneficial to health. This exquisite tea is said to have been a favorite of Queen Victoria, who bestowed upon it the name of Oriental Beauty. This tea makes a great gift to take home from your travels. Every year in October, the production of persimmon cakes begins, yet another traditional Hakka specialty. Healthy and sustainable lifestyles are gaining a larger following these days. The motto is, slow down, be happy. When it comes to traveling, more people are seeking a quality experience instead of a rushed frenzy of sights and sounds. The beautiful scenery and tranquility of the Lion's Head Mountain area, interspersed with many refined little cafes, restaurants, and guest houses, offers exactly this kind of experience. With so much on offer in the Lion's Head Mountain scenic area, magnificent scenery, superb hiking trails, and fascinating traditional culture, why not explore this beautiful part of Taiwan?
Taiwan, Formosa, the heart of Asia. The time for Taiwan is now.